I grew up in a home where domestic violence and child abuse took place on a level of torture. And when I say that, I'm not exaggerating. As a child, I was tied up, I was locked in closets, I was hammered, I was burned, to name a few of the things he did. I'm so thankful that there's a place for kids to come to like this, and their parents and their families, to try to repair and try to learn new skills. So I've seen the kind of impact that it's had on these kids. I can see the joy that they have, and even just a feeling of feeling safe, of feeling loved. And that is such a big part of self-esteem. And that's the one thing I can tell you, that my body healed physically, but it was the battering of my psyche and soul that took so much longer to repair. And that's why, you can't just have a program that's like a 4-week program, or you can't just have a shelter that says you have 30 or 60 days to get your life back together.
So I was born in Watts, California. There was a lot of violence, a lot of drug abuse in the home, primarily a lot of sexual abuse. There's a history of sexual abuse in my family. And that's why I was very fortunate to go into foster care, very fortunate to find a program like Richstone to help me to find out, what does healthy look like? When you don't have a stable home, when you don't have a stable support system, it can be very difficult to navigate college. It can be very difficult to navigate even the internships that I held while here. So while here, I was able to navigate Warner Brothers, Dr. Phil, and then a little bit of Dick Clark. It was an amazing program, not just because of the stable housing, but because of the people who were here, like Miss Kalina, for example. So when I would lock myself in my room and be like, I don't want to see today, I don't want to go to school, she was there knocking saying, Sherry, you gonna go get your dream. When people see me, they think, oh, well, she has it all together because she's able to navigate school. She has all these scholarships and all these awards. She's involved in all these programs. But there was something really inside of me that wasn't solved yet, that was broken. And by going to Richstone's therapy, free therapy, Aaron Mason, love him, I was able to really work on some of those things that were holding me back internally. So I was able to flourish. I was able to graduate SMC with a 3.2 GPA and transfer to Cal State Northridge, which I currently attend. And I'll be graduating next semester with my bachelor's degree, which is super important.
I would have much rather my father had woken up any morning and said, I am so sorry for what I've done to you and the family. There's something desperately wrong with me, I need help. I would have taken my father anywhere he wanted to go, because the only thing a son wants or a child wants is the love and respect of their parents. So, that's something that Richstone has, some of those programs to bring those families together, to try to do some repairing and try to give them, again, options to better themselves in crisis. A program like this is not just strictly a place for children to come to and feel safe, but also a program that will not only go back into those homes, but will impact this entire community.